Welcome to another video. Walk on the wild side, and I'm here in a rather wet Blackpool. The rain is coming down. There's the Blackpool Tower. This is Blundell Street. I'm just by TramTown, and we've got some promising news. TramTown has been saved for now. They've managed to secure some funding. Yes, unbelievable, yeah. It's been nothing but bad news lately, hasn't it, really, in Blackpool? But this is a little bit of positive news. Some people are a bit cynical. It's a local MP that's managed to secure some funds from, I don't know, something they had tucked away somewhere for something else. But it's promising. It's better than nothing, I would say. So I'll tell you about it after this. So I'm just round the back of Home Bargains on a miserable Wednesday afternoon in Blackpool. That used to be the Coliseum coach station, yes, and we're just looking up Blundell Street now towards the tower there. The tower's starting to disappear a bit, actually. Yeah, so apparently they've managed to secure funding to sort out the electrics, because it was the electrics that was the problem in this building here, which is the TramTown. This is TramTown, and this is where they service all the old trams. And £50,000 will go towards helping with the electrics, which got it shut down in the first place. Like I say, it was a local MP that he did it. I'll put a video on in the description, because Paul Galley, who's in charge of TramTown, did a little video about it. Yeah. So yeah, it's a bit of positive news. Not the be all and end all, but it's better than nothing. Well, it's all quiet here at the moment at TramTown. There's nobody on site at all, but hopefully, well, as we're looking towards the old garage here, which has been condemned, we can't go in there, and this funding has got nothing to do with that. That's got to be another thing. Hopefully, it's the roof that needs repairing on this here, but this funding will go towards sorting out the electrics so that TramTown can open up again. Okay, so that's the news about TramTown. I'm just going to go on a bit of a walk now, actually, to show you what else is going on here at Blackpool. I believe they're putting the chariots on the big wheels, what you call gondolas. I think that's what I was meant to say. The gondolas. They're putting the gondolas back on the big wheel, the central pier. I'll tell you what, this Home Bargains does pretty well. I'm just coming out here now onto Tilsley Road. Just over there is what was it called? It's the Pavilion. The old cinema there. The Pavilion. Cinema there. It's now the Crazy Scots Bar. Tilsley Road. We get a good view of the tower down there as well. Got a bit of a war zone going on here. We used to have I think there's a block of flats, or it's probably an old hotel or something that they had to knock down a couple of years ago. Can't remember if it was on fire or whether it just got water damage or something and it was unsafe, but they had to knock it down, didn't they? And this is what we're left with. It's a bit ugly, isn't it, really? Anyway, we'll carry on to the promenade and we'll see what's going on. This is Lytham Road here. Looking a bit sorry around here, really, isn't it? In some parts. Oh, I can hear sirens. Oh, it's kicking off. Oh. Is that the air ambulance? Oh, it's the air ambulance. Critical care. So this is the front of that where we were before. Yeah. Look at that. Bit of a mess, isn't it? Yeah, and look at the side of that building there. It's a mess, isn't it? It's a bit like the back of those hotels over there. Look at the state of those hotels over there. And another thing as well, I'm covering a few things in this video. We've got the Manchester here. The Manchester is actually shut. It's been shut for, well, about a month or so. Yeah, the Manchester, very popular pub, because we are now in Manchester Square, of course. Manchester Square here. And this has been closed now for about a month. Look, it's all shut up. Very popular for football. But not at the moment, because it's closed. It's looking a bit soggy in Blackpool today. So I'm just looking south towards the pleasure beach now. I forgot to say at the start of the video, if you like videos of Blackpool and you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. I've made quite a few subscribers in the last couple of weeks, so thanks to everyone who's recently subscribed. Look at that now, look at that scene. Now it might be miserable and a bit damp, but just look at that beach there now. Doesn't that look amazing? There's quite a few people out there as well. I did a video the other week where I said, embrace the grey. It might be doom and gloom, but there's a certain charm about it. Well, the rain is starting to come down again now. It's not getting any better, this weather. But I'll tell you what, we're going to go on the beach. Let's go on the beach, shall we? I'll take you onto the beach and we'll go up to the central pier and we'll have a close-up look at the big wheel. You know, Blackpool Beach is pretty featureless, really, in a way. If it wasn't for the piers, it's just one big long beach. It pretty much looks the same all the way along, really, but in a way that's a good thing because you know, there's no shingle or anything. I don't like shingle beaches, but we've got a massive sandbank here at the moment. Look at this. Can you see this? This is quite unique, actually. I've not seen anything like this before. See how we've got a dip there? We've got a right dip there. And I'm currently walking on this sandbank, which is massive. And then it goes down there, look. That is amazing. It's always changing, Blackpool Beach, always. The sand is always shifting. Yeah, it's amazing. And here's another thing as well. Blackpool Beach might be changing for good soon because they're looking to put some, what they've done at Cleveland's. If you have a look at what they've done at Cleveland's, they've put a load of rocks on the beach. I think it looks a mess, actually. And they're looking to do that here in Blackpool on the beach, between the piers. And it's all to protect the sand and to stop the... Apparently the sand is washing away. And that's what they reckon they're going to do, and it might start this year. So yeah, Blackpool Beach, like I say, there's never been any, well, there might have been groins on the beach, you know those groins, those wooden things that they have. I think those are to stop the sand, aren't they, being washed away. I don't know if Blackpool might have had them. If you look back on some old photographs, there might have been some on some parts of Blackpool Beach. Well, I think the idea is they want to put these rocks down all the way along. So basically we're going to have a load of rocks dumped all the way along the beach. It's going to break the beach up. I think it'll look a bit, I don't know, what do you think? But that's what they say they've got to do to stop the sand disappearing. So let me know what you think of that. Have you heard anything about that? I mean, I would rather it stay like it is. I mean, look at it, look. It's amazing, isn't it? But anyway, let's check out the pier and the big wheel. Yeah, so let me know what you think. If they stick a load of rocks on the beach, it's going to change the look of it forever, isn't it? Yeah, not too sure about that. But anyway, there's a big wheel. As you can see, they've been putting the gondolas on. They're getting ready. They should have it ready for this weekend, shouldn't they? Because it's half term, isn't it? 14th, yeah. So there you go. Okay, so I'll leave it there now. I'll see if I can find out any information about this, putting all this these stones on the beach. I'll see if I can find out anything about it, but I hope it doesn't ruin the look of the beach, because Blackpool Beach, like I say, it's just one long beach, isn't it? And there's nothing to break it up apart from the piers until you get to Cleveley's, when they've got a bit of shingle up there. But also it's Cleveley's where they put the rocks down already, and if you have a look up there, what they've done up there, I don't like the look of it at all. I think it looks terrible. But anyway, that's it for this video. Just bringing you a bit of an update. Three updates. We've got the TramTown, I told you about the Manchester, and we also had a look at the big wheel. They're putting the gondolas on, and it should be ready for the weekend. So let me know if you're coming to Blackpool for half-term weekend. If you like the video, hit the like button, and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.